Hi, this is Yolanda Van Veen, and in this segment we're going to talk about planting wildflower seeds. Now, I love all the different kinds of wildflowers that you can grow, and there's all different types of wildflowers. And they're great because they attract all types of butterflies and hummingbirds, and they're just wonderful for the environment. You can mix them in with your lawn, or you can have a separate area all for wildflowers. But they're really easy to grow, and there's a few methods that you can use to start them. So first you need a good supplier for your wildflower seeds, and whether it be a poppy seed alone or one for low-growing meadows, there's different varieties for shade, there's different varieties for sun. So when you buy your wildflowers, make sure that they're varieties that are hardy in your area, that you won't lose over the winter for one, and ones that will grow either in the sun or shade or whatever conditions you have and where you want to plant them. So once you have your seeds, then you need to start them. And if you've got a flower bed, the best optimal place is just to lay some compost down, sprinkle the seeds right into the compost, and start a new row right there. So a lot of times the seed packs will have different types of material that they mix the seeds with. So it's not just the wildflower seeds that you're mixing. The best place to plant wildflower seeds is to set aside an area under a tree or in a field, lay a layer of compost down or potting soil, and put the seeds right into the soil and just rake it in and water it well, come right up. If you have a smaller garden, or even if you want to put them in containers, there's no reason that you can't start wildflower seeds in a small area. You don't have to have acres to have wildflowers. So an easy way to start seeds I have found is to take a plastic bag and a napkin, put some seeds right in there, and then just add some water and keep checking it. Just leave it in the kitchen or outside, keep checking it, and then they'll start to sprout. And then you turn around and plant those sprouts right into the soil or into a container, and they'll grow right away. Or if you're really into it, you can use a seed tray. You just put soil in the seed tray and then sprinkle the wildflowers through that soil, water it well. A lot of times even if you put a sheet over it or something so it just doesn't splash the water back out, or make sure and water it with a mister, and it will come right up. Or there's no reason you can't put your wildflower seeds right into a container directly. And as long as you water it pretty much any time, you can start them, even in the middle of summer. But late spring is the optimum time to start your wildflowers. So just sprinkle them into the soil, and I just mix it in so that they're all a little bit covered and mixed with the soil. And then just water that using a mister. Keep it wet, and you'll notice within a few days you'll have wildflowers coming right up. Wildflowers are wildflowers because they can grow almost anywhere as long as they get some sun and some good drainage, or even you can have some varieties that grow in the shade. But they're just like any other seed in the world. You start them and they'll come back for many years. And they're a great addition to your natural garden.